Hi there, it's Rosa. This will be a quick video because we're about to go out right now. We're going to Walmart, to a thrift store, and to Main Event to play some video games and stuff. So yesterday, the day before, I was doing the ads and they flopped like crazy, like really crazy. The budget was really shot like in like 2 seconds. So I prayed about it and I said, let me change the structuring. And then I decided to make the structuring of the numbered figures similar to the structuring of my eBay store. Only these are paper products and paper pieces, paper pieces and framed. So they can get, people who order can get a black frame or a brown frame for each piece. They still pay the same kind of prices as they would on eBay, but these are like exclusive. They're only on the numbered figures. And then so I had to do a bunch of changes. I changed the website so that it's more focused to the mystery focused, the branding that I was doing versus the other one. Products are still the same kind of thing, but it's kind of different. And then I changed the branding, changed the thank you letter for my eBay buyers and stuff, so that it will be relevant to the new website and not opposite of it like it was before. And so it should work. I also decided I'm not even gonna bother doing ads because that frustration was just like a knock. It hit hard because not only did I not get impressions or visitors or anything like that, it spent like twice the ad budget for one day, and I don't know what happened. I'm not supposed to do that. When you have a budget, it's supposed to stick with the budget, but it, like, for some reason, it just went above and beyond, and that was like exhausting, So I'm just gonna just scroll outside. It's driving me crazy. I'm just gonna stick with selling originals, only originals, and stuff like that, which is okay because the two artists that I do admire and want to mimic, they're selling originals, they're not selling prints. So I'm gonna just go with that. I think the good thing about this new structure is that I don't have to do prints. Two, it can be similar to the eBay sequencing where I was doing art every day. And so that's what's gonna happen next week. I might do art tonight or tomorrow. I have an idea of what I want to do, but I don't know. We'll see if I do it or not. It really depends on our time and stuff like that. I have a lot of new family board games and like card games coming in the mail today. And my son is coming home tomorrow. So we'll see. I didn't record yesterday because I was just not feeling it. I had so much to do with the rebranding and stuff that it was like a long list of having to change all the prices, adding a new shipping policy, everything. But it should be worth it in the end because it kind of syncs up to my current store, but these are more elevated pieces and stuff like that. I think my only problem right now is like making sure that the layout and the structure of the website is actually good, because a lot of times with HTML websites, they can become like a hood of a bunch of files, and just like this big stack. And it's really, really difficult and ugly. So I have to figure out how to tell Clyde how to fix that so that it's not like that and it's actually organized and ready to be used, so that I don't have to change every single thing. But Clyde does a really good job. I was able to have Clyde figure out a schedule for me and how to get the postings right and stuff like that. That's a good thing because content marketing is not my specialty. It's not, so, and neither are ads. So I gotta be realistic, and I'm gonna just do content marketing. My two inspiration artists, they're doing Instagram. I'm gonna do Facebook and LinkedIn instead because I feel like I feel like those two, I think the professionalism of those two kind of hits me better. And then I don't have to be just so dependent on pictures. I can be dependent on actual text because both of those really do focus, like, really do put the focus on the story and the text. And I think that that's where I connect with. I was a ghostwriter for many, many years. So I can really connect with people through my writing and stuff like that. And I don't know how I'm going to do it, especially on LinkedIn. I have no idea how. It's told me how, but I don't know. And we'll see how that goes. I really don't know. I really don't know. All I know is that I rebranded, refocused, and I feel really good. Like I said before, I felt like I was targeting my ex-best friend and trying to make something for her that wasn't for her. And then now my website is 100% for my relaxed, quiet buyer, quiet collector in the background, and who's just chillaxing, like looking at rock and roll or, playing chess, that kind of person. And so, uh, changes are necessary. Sometimes I know because I've sold so many faces that there's people who like my faces and my face art, and so it should be okay. The next set is going to be, I think it'll be very different and more so eccentric style and more so rock style. And then the following collection is going to be similar to this collection that's alive right now, and that it's going to look very similar to that one, but a different color palette and a different kind of face structure. They're both really nice, and I'm really excited to make them because, like I said, because I'm not doing eBay, I'm not doing art every day, and I miss it. I do miss that, but I think that being able to do art every day, similar to one of the inspirations that I have, excuse me, it's going to be my benefit because I do love that, and I love that freedom. And to that inspiration, they also do process videos, and I'm gonna try to do that for Facebook, for Facebook Reels, which are really good because I did like a panning video and it actually got pretty like a good stuff. And I think that Facebook's more susceptible to me doing like boosting a post for engagement versus doing ads for leads and stuff like that. So I'm thinking that I'm gonna try to fit that in there somewhere. There's no telling right now. I'm still in the wind. I'm so like in the wind after having to do a whole new rebrand and stuff like that and figuring out content marketing, content strategy. I think I'm probably gonna like hunt for some content strategy books online and see if I can find anything good. I don't know. I like reading books. So especially books like actual books, not like audio books and stuff like that. Anyways, this is gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Like, I'm debating if I want to get a new set of oil pastels because I'm running out of certain colors, or if I want to invest in some semi-hard pastels and try that. So hopefully tonight I can see if I can make a face that I like, okay? Maybe not for the collection that I planned, but something that could be a collection after a few weeks, right? And seeing if I like how it looks. And if I like how it looks, then I will feel confident investing in a bigger set. Because right now the set that I have is 24 pieces, and the set that I'm looking at is 46. So I don't know. We're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see how things go. I'm excited. I hope you're excited too, because semi-hard oil pastels, not a lot of people talk about them. I think so. I'll be an outlier to talk about them and to create art with them. So we'll see. I think the only problem, quotes, is that they do require me to use a fixative because they're soft. I mean, they're semi-hard. They grate, and I have to like do a bunch of different things. But they're so pretty. They're really pretty and they're really nice. And I think that I will end up investing in them because I do want to be the outlier, be the different one. So if I can make some beautiful faces with semi-hard pastels, let's do it and let's make something beautiful. That's the whole goal, right? Okay, this was a quick video. I'm hoping you have a great day and keep being artists because we're all artists and we can all do this. Even when we have ups and downs, we're artists, period. Bye.